Yeah, planets are looking good. There's some unhappy people, you know, previous slaves and whatnot. But, you know, people tend to get upset when you enslave them. I don't really know what to say about that. It happens.
System survey complete.
We have one more person that we haven't met yet. Rivalry between you, Space Dragon people, and you. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. I like that. They're gonna have some issues. Non-aggression pact invitation. Really?
System survey
Okay,
complete.
so I need to process these diplomatic actions. So there's the rivalry, there's the non-aggression pact, leader, rivalry. Yeah, we knew that. And another non-aggression pact between those two. Alright. That was our, yeah. I have a feeling we're about equivalent, so I feel like we're probably going to declare war.
Yeah, when we...
Oh. Oh, yo, Drac hosted me. Thanks, Draconis. I, didn't realize you were around. Alright. For people just showing up, we are basically playing Stellaris as the Galactic Empire, because it's a pretty sweet mod. Yeah, man, thanks a lot. We will definitely have to play Arma again soon. Weekdays are kind of rough for me, but, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you're around, I'm totally open to it. It was a lot of fun last Friday.
Our ships have been made superior.
We got upgraded, that's good stuff. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm a bit jealous because I would like to play more Arma, but I did kind of set myself up in a schedule here, and I need to keep up with it for the YouTube recordings, basically. Saturday nights, semi-regular thing. I can absolutely do Saturday nights. I'm happy to show up. Alright, we got some diplomatic proposals going on. Galactic Empire, we suggest a non-aggression pact. You know what? Yeah, sure. You're aligning with my side of the galaxy, so I'm happy to enter into a non-aggression pact. You, I don't remember you. Well, I mean, like, I remember the space snails, but I don't remember... Oh, you're up here. Who are your rivals? You just... Not really. Very isolationist, huh? Well, xenophobic isolationist. I guess that makes sense. They're receptive towards me, though, interestingly enough. I don't understand why. I mean, I don't really have any interest in fighting with them right about now, so... Sure, I'll agree. We've got bigger fish to fry. Species modification complete. Sweet. We are no longer repugnant. So if I look at... Yeah, that negative malice is gone. I'm happy with that. Doesn't look like those subterranean people are gonna be fighting anytime soon. So that's good. I guess we still want physics labs, but we're getting to the point where probably should build a little of everything. Biolabs. What's up, Slayer? How are you doing, man? Thanks for the follow, Drac. Okay, Hyperdrive 3 is probably a good idea, honestly. Just because we'll be able to catch fleets a little easier, and plus, like, we should advance the hyperdrive tech. It's really important to be able to, you know, at least run away when you need to, but also catch fleets when you need to.
Our ships have been made superior.
Alright, a little bit of upgrades. We should probably go through, make sure... Well, we don't need big sensors on the small ships. The capital ship should have good sensors, though. Good there. You need
System
better
survey
sensors.
complete.
And with the small ships, oh yeah, we have to do defensive upgrades. I forgot. We've got better shields and stuff.
I hope not.
A little short on energy.
Terrible.
Conflict has erupted.
Well,
Okay.
oh, we got capacitors as well. So maybe we go something like this. I mean, for Corvettes, it really doesn't matter. The Corvette's gonna die. Corvettes always die. That's the point. But for the capital ships, I think we should definitely go for... Oh, we're at war. Whoops. Who am I at war with? Okay. Well, I mean, you're kind of fucked. They picked the wrong war, but okay. Who is the war leader? I am the war leader. Beautiful. So that means that we can expand a bit here. I mean, we'll destroy that frontier outpost. That's no problem. Yeah, I have a very... I'm very split between Total War and Stellaris, so I basically just dedicated 1 day a week each. And today is the Stellaris day, tomorrow is the Total War day, and then I usually play like maybe an hour of each sometime later on in the week. And that usually fills out like 7 or 8 20-minute videos, so I can pop those on my YouTube channel as well, because a lot of people like to watch over there. But yeah, Stellaris is super fun. The only thing I wish that Paradox would work on is the diplomacy interactions, because they can be a little bit rigid compared to like EU4 or something like that. But other than that, I love the game. Well, I mean, I don't mind helping out my friends here. We got like Werthok. It's probably something we want to give. I don't even remember your name. Who are you? The Great Babeki Coalition. Where is Werthok? Or is that not part of... That's not part of them. The colors are all too similar. If they're not touching borders, I'm not going to give them stuff because they might not have military access. Or any access. I will... Actually, they're friendly. They probably would. But I'm still just going to liberate on their behalf. Victories... I don't think that there is a particular, like, victory set or anything like that. That's actually a great question. It's not something that I normally think about, funny enough. Stellaris is... Here's the thing. Stellaris is a game that is easily cheesed, and you can easily win just about any game if you play it the right way. But it's like really boring at the same time. So you kind of set your own goals. Like sometimes I'll play a small diplomatic empire, sometimes I'll play somebody that wants to dominate the galaxy. It kind of depends. Yeah, very sandboxy. Is it under the situation log? Yeah, there we go. There are victory conditions: domination, conquest, and federation. So, I mean, they're all more or less conquest victories. It just kind of depends on whether you want to have vassals, whether you want to make a federation, or whether you want to outright conquer. But I mean, that's... Usually I don't go for victory conditions. I usually have a set goal. Alright, back to negotiations. We are going to set demands. I'm just going to start with the things that I want. I would like a couple systems at the very least. Probably Hunter and Nishpan. We're going to destroy the outpost, so we don't have to demand that. Hunter, Nishpan. My vassal's not getting anything, because that's just going to improve our... or it's going to raise their integration cost, so I'm not going to do that. We also probably want to liberate... Who else is in this war? You're in this war. Cardew's sons are in the war. Cardew's sons, can I give you anything? I think I have to liberate on your behalf. Only played Total War Warhammer 2. But always been trying to find something else to play on the side. Switch it up. Yeah, if you want to get into Stellaris at any point, I honestly recommend just buying the base game. You'll get most of the patches and stuff that improve the game. And then the DLCs tend to be mostly content patches with a few features. So just getting the base game on like a sale or something like that is a great way to get into it. That's how I originally got into Paradox games, is I bought EU4 on sale. It was like $3 or something like that. It was dirt cheap. And then I ended up paying for all the DLC, which ended up being like over $100 eventually, because they make some amazing games. But I mean, grand strategy is kind of like a genre that I have been in for a long time. I started with like standard 4X and stuff. Well, I started way back with RTSs and stuff, StarCraft and all that. And then I moved into like 4X with Civ and Sins of a Solar Empire and stuff like that. And then I moved into grand strategy and been sitting with Paradox games mostly ever since. But Stellaris is probably the most user-friendly game that Paradox has created. Mostly because it is very 4X rather than grand strategy. If you want to start to understand how Paradox games work, I recommend Stellaris. Alright, what was I doing? I was thinking about creating a liberated empire, or a few liberated empires. So like Saldropis over here would get liberated. Wrong one. You know what? We'll liberate it on their behalf. We're gonna liberate Ginium. We're at 38 war score, so that's fine. We're just gonna have like a little free state area. We're gonna liberate Ithni Zarek. And that'll be under the Cardew Sons. And then our final ally, a previously liberated empire. We'll actually give you territory because we can. We'll give you like Mosthaven. And that's at 81 war score, so maybe we can squeeze in like Kuma for ourselves. 93. And I don't know, do we get like a Humiliate or something like that as well? For 10, it's a little too expensive. Googlim. Is Googlim anywhere around me? I don't want to deal with the nasty borders if I don't have to. Doesn't look like it. You know what, 93 war score is fine. We may or may not work up to that. But those seem like decent demands to me. What we really need to do is kick our Navy into high gear a bit here. And it kind of pains me to do it, but I think I'm going to spend some influence even though we're integrating a vassal. Subject entered to war, yes. War declaration. Oh, they declared on my vassal. Okay, interesting. System surveyed. Independence guaranteed. Good stuff. My friends are becoming friends with each other. We've got neutronium armor, which we're definitely going to put on our ships. We can work on medium turbo lasers, which I think is probably a good way to go right about now. The fighter wings I'm probably going to skip for, TIE fighters and stuff, because that's a little more flavorful. And build speed would be useful in the future, but not right about now. Yeah, I say we go for the medium turbo lasers. Defense platforms would be the other thing, because then we can get that Ascension perk in the future if we go down that path that allows us to create habitats and eventually ring worlds and stuff like that, which would be really cool. But I don't think we're going to do that right about now. We need to focus on the war a little more. So, as I was saying, I think we're going to spend some influence for arms race here, which is basically going to build ships faster And, well, arms race might not actually be necessary. We're not making a ton of minerals. But we should be making enough. Before we start building, we should set up our ships, though. All of that looks fine to me. Yeah, all of that's fine. We've got the advanced shields. We should put in the shield capacitors. And then we're going to swap some of that for armor. You know what? Can I do this? I could get away with that. And because these hulls are, you know, of decent size, the armor is actually going to give us a good amount of protection. Plus, I don't know what I'm going up against. I have no idea if they have armor or shield-heavy weaponry. So, let's try and balance our ships out a little bit, and then we can modify them in the future. So our Victory 2s are updated. Let's update our Battleship 2s. Again, the shield capacitors are very useful. Some neutronium armor. I guess we'll have to take it out of the shields a little bit. All of that's fine. Don't think we need to upgrade any of those. Maybe I can do... No, I can't do that. Well... Oh, okay, here we go. I'll just throw an armor in there. And that'll give us some Imperial Star Destroyers. The destroyers... Do we have a lot of destroyers in our fleet? I'm not sure that we do. Let's see here. You know what? It'll be easier to hover over it and see. Please take me to the fleet. There we go. We got 9 destroyers. Okay. I'm not going to worry about them. I think... Yeah, this guy needs some armor, and then I think we're ready to start building ships. We'll do something like this. We're at minus 10. Yeah, we have that. I think we'll put in a medium, and then maybe we can... I don't know. I guess we'll just have to deal with plus 10. And we get some decent armor. Alright, so that's good. Now we've already got a couple of the, what do you call them? The interdictors. Or at least we should. Should probably double check. Yeah, we can see the radius of them. Couple interdictors, we got 6 battleships and, you know, smaller ships under that. We should upgrade them. Excuse me, a general gained a level?
There they are.
Yeah, embark our army. We're gonna need them. Invader, yeah. Let's bring our army over here. And once our fleet's upgraded, I think we'll probably go for this outpost. I'm not seeing an enemy fleet yet. But I am seeing some large friendly fleets. I think they're coming to me because I've signaled that I'll take point. Yeah, we're looking at, well, over 100k. So we're going to have quite the fleet to deal with. Have we been upgraded? Oh, you know what? I messed up. Wait, where are you?
Transport away.
The upgrade should show up in the build log, but it doesn't. Either way, we can upgrade over here, is what I'm thinking. And then we'll come out here and take care of some fleets. Still not seeing the enemy fleet. Ah, there they are.